Courtesy of viewer Joel Turano, Billy Jealousy Hydroplane Non-Foaming Super Slick Shave Cream. We're going to have a shave with it coming up next. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's SparkerGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. We have got a brand new shave cream in the shave den. We've used it once before for a head shave, and we got a great result with it. We're going to use it for a face shave this time around. Billy Jealousy Hydroplane Non-Foaming Super Slick Shaving Cream. This came courtesy of viewer Joel Turano. Joel, thank you very, very much. I like the citrus scent. Very reminiscent of original Cremo and Lucky Tiger and those kinds of products. Although I like this one a little better than the others. This is a nice scent. All you got to do is wet your face with some warm water. Use about a quarter size dollop. Spread it all over your beard and skin, and then get your favorite razor and shave. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to wet my face with some warm water right now. Now, in case you're wondering, I have 2 days worth of beard growth, so this will be a nice test of how well this does on a face shave. My head shave, I had about 2 days worth of hair growth, and it did a great job. Although I used the head blade moto razor, so that was a 3-bladed cartridge head. So I got about that much. I'm going to get a little more, just a little more, about that much there, okay? And we're going to go ahead and rub this between my hands. And then apply it like that. Now, it's water activated, so if you use a little bit of water, you continue to add a little bit of water, you'll keep that slickness going, which is what we're going to do. All right, now, let me rinse this hand off, because this is the hand, my right hand is going to be using the razor. And we're going to be using my Phoenix Shaving Copper Ascension double open comb twist adjustable razor right here. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. I already have a Persona Red razor blade, second use, installed here. And I'm going to heat this up under some hot water. And I am going to open up the blade gap a little bit because I got 2 days worth of beard growth. So let's open that up. Not quite a quarter of a turn. Maybe about an eighth, something like that. I'm going to drain the sink a little bit there. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Now, the idea behind this non-foaming shave cream is that you can see where you're going, or so they say. Well, that's very slick. No pinching or biting here at the end of the shave stroke there on the neck. Caught myself right there with a little bit of a guy right there. I think it's inconsequential. I think it's operator error. I think it was going a little too fast. Okay. Very, very slick. Let me put a little bit of water on this hand here and rub my two hands together and see if we can see how we did, and if we need to do a little touch-up. Well, this stuff is pretty amazing. Man, again, I think right over here, that's gonna close right up with some cold water and alum block. Now, I tell you what, I'm in socially acceptable shave territory, no doubt about it. And we're going to go ahead and go east to west across the grain with a second pass here. I am going to turn it up to its mildest setting. I snug it all the way up so it's nice and mild for this second pass. Boy, that's nice. That's terrific. It's the kind of product where, you know, if you want to do a little touch up, you put the water on your hand where you have some product, and you can just go ahead and rub that on there and then just do a little touch up like this. So that's what I'm doing. Just a little touch up as I go. Kind of a different approach than, you know, shaving cream, lather. Yeah, I think that's got it. Boy, the slickness. Pretty amazing how you can wet your hand where you have some product and then reactivate it and move it around your face and just, you know, add that slickness and protection as you're going. Kind of a different technique with the safety razor. Cartridge razor might be a little different, but I wanted to use it with a safety razor. We'll use it with a cartridge razor down the road. Joel Turano recommends the Defender cartridge razor, and we'll use that for both a head shave and a face shave. But now we're going to go ahead and do our final rinse routine. Warm water rinse, cold water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the Alum block. So hang in there with me. Very refreshing, very, very refreshing. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Very nice result. Now, the thing I noticed with the face shave that I did not notice with the head shave was when I went to do my warm water rinse, and those first couple of splashes on my face really activated the shave cream that was on there, and I could feel that slickness just emerge. So I think next time I use this, and I want to activate that shave cream, put on a little more water than I was putting on. I mean, really get the hands, get your face down in there and put some on there, and that'll reactivate it. At least that's my initial thought here. But boy, what a great shave. This is a BBS finish. I'm not kidding you. This was marvelous. Wow. I would use this as a shave cream in a pinch if I got to run out the door and I don't have time to do a traditional wet shave. Loved it with a safety razor, and I think it's going to be a pre-shave cream to use when I do a traditional wet shave as well. This stuff was really, really good. I liked it for head shaves. Love it for face shaves. Very, very good. Let's get the Alum block and see what kind of feedback we get. And this guy here, a little phantom nick. You know, that's going to close up there. Not a problem. Again, operator error. My fault. All right, here we go. Yeah, a little bit of zing there from that guy, but not much, really. Wow. That's nice. Boy, no stinging, no zinging, nice and smooth and cool like an ice cube. This right here, just a little bit of a zing. I'm surprised it wasn't worse than that. And everything was, oh, darn, I'm dropping everything. All right. Oh, I chipped it a little bit there, okay? We're going to have to smooth that out. We're going to go ahead and place that under some cold water. No slip grip. That's what I'm going to have to use next time. Oh, my gosh. That'll be okay. We'll file that down. That'll be fine. All right, we're just going to run under the water and kind of get that smoothing process started. All right. My gosh. I'm going to wipe it off, and I'm going to put it into the dry dock, and also wanted to rinse it off because it fell on the floor. Okay, so we'll take care of that. We'll give it a good rinsing after cameras are off as well, and inspect it and make sure. But you know what? Look how hardy that is. I thought it was going to break in two, and it didn't. Just chipped it right there a little bit. None worse, and maybe a little bit here. None worse for the wear. That's okay. Well, you know what? Gives me an excuse to buy another one. This next time around, I'll buy two. All right, let's get the aftershave now. It's got a nice citrus lemon kind of scent, and I mentioned that it was just very, very similar to Lucky Tiger or Cremo. This time around, we're going to use Cella aftershave because this has a nice lemon scent. Oh yeah, this is probably closer to the Billy Jealousy. So if you have this, you're all set for an aftershave splash. Get this if you have this and you're all set. Boy, that's nice. Okay, here we go. Okay. And we're going to use the Jimmy V method. And we're just going to let that alcohol evaporate and slap on nothing but the good stuff. I'm so glad I dropped an Alum block and not an aftershave bottle. All right, here we go. Wow, that was great. Great shave. I really like that. In a pinch, this is a good one. This is really, really slick. My goodness, I love this. This is terrific. Billy Jealousy Hydroplane non-foaming super slick shave cream. Boy, this is great. I love the lemon scent, the citrus lemon scent. It doesn't overwhelm. It's really, really nice. And you get a lot of slickness and glide even with a safety razor. That is to say, even for a safety razor. Wow, did a great job. Again, I'm going to say no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, because this little guy right here closed up, and I think it was operator error, and this is a BBS finish. My gosh, this was great. Going to be great for face shaves, head shaves, and I'm also going to use it as a pre-shave. This is super, super slick. This is terrific. Billy Jealousy Hydroplane, non-foaming, super slick shave cream. A big thank you to viewer Joel Turano for very kindly and generously sending this one along to the channel. Joel, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. And we'll have links to this below where you can get it on Amazon.com. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerati, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.